crafty friends. This month in our Craft Corner class we're going to be making 3 holiday cards, and if you've picked up a kit you'll find all the supplies you need except for the glue. You'll find your card bases, and then all the pieces for your cards are inside the envelopes. So the first thing you're going to need to do, we'll start over here with this one, is take your card base and fold it in half. And then we'll start building the card from the base up. So the next layer on this one is going to be this crumb cake piece, and you can use glue stick to assemble your pieces, or you can use liquid glue, or you can use a little of both. So we're going to line that up with a little border all the way around the edges. And then I'm going to switch over to liquid glue. I like to use this Tombow Mono liquid glue. And you just want to make sure that you apply a very thin line of your liquid glue and not too close to the edge, because you don't want it to ooze out. And then make sure you put the notes on right side up. I like the liquid glue because it lets you do a little bit of adjusting once you get it laid down. Then we're going to put on 2 squares either way. I think I'll attach this one to the other one first, and then we'll line it up so that they touch edge to edge. And then we can flip that over. Go ahead and attach it. And for the sentiment on the front, I've die cut a Thinking of You This Season die, and I've applied a double-sided sticky tape to it because it is so thin that it's almost impossible to apply glue without it oozing out. The best thing to do is just to peel this away from the backing, and then you'll probably need to pop out any inside spots if they don't come out when you're peeling that. And then go ahead and lay that down. Give it a press. And the last thing on this card is the Christmas tree, and I've already applied the dimensional sticky squares here, and we'll put that down here in the corner. And that's the first card. Now, as far as the inside sentiment of the card goes, you can stamp your own greeting. If you have any stamps at home, you could buy stickers that say Merry Christmas, or you can just write your own greeting there on the inside of the card. So that's card number 1. Now the snowflake card, your papers may look different than my papers. I didn't have enough of this particular pattern to do all the cards with, so we've got a couple different options, but the steps are the same. You'll take your pattern paper and attach that to the base of your card. And you'll notice the difference in how these 2 cards open up. This one opens up like so, and this one opens up more like a book. So we'll get that on. We're going to attach these 2. And I've given you a pre-stamped sentiment card, and the sentiment you're receiving is different from this one. If you don't like the sentiment, you can always turn it over and stamp your own sentiment on the back side. And then the last step is I've provided you this already assembled snowflake, and you'll just need to put some glue on that. And the second card is done. So for the third card, this is a fun one. This is the gnome card. We have two pieces that are going to go to the base of this one. I wanted to give a little bit of a white border around that pattern paper. And some of you may have a different pattern than this also, but it's the other option is another nice plaid pattern. So we'll attach these. This is going to be like the first card that it opens this way. Okay, and then I'm going to put our sentiment over here. I'm going to line that up between two of the black lines here, and that makes it look a little bit like it's been matted with a piece of black cardstock. Okay, now the gnome, you'll notice I've given you a sticky paper that has the nose, the beard, and the hat. We're going to put let's put the hat and the bottom piece on first. Be very careful not to get too much glue on that skinny little piece. And then there is a little bit of a border, white border around that, so this is your gnome base. And then this piece has a lot of little holes in it, so you need to be careful how you're going to glue that. Great thing about this Tombow glue is it's really strong, and a little goes a long way. A little dab will do ya. So we'll get that on here. Now we'll fit the beard on. And that goes like a puzzle right into the bottom piece there. And then the nose. Just a tiny bit of glue. Gets the nose in place. Isn't he cute? Okay, let's attach him to the card. Scoot him over a little bit. And now your third card is done. I will have a piece of white paper for the inside of this one, and that way you'll have a place to write on for your inside sentiment. So, oops, you know what? I just noticed I forgot to apply the star to the tree over here. I saw that laying on the side. So make sure when you dump out the contents of your envelope, you don't lose the star. So I'm going to put a little glue on that. There, that's better. Okay, so thank you for picking up a kit this month. I hope you will send your cards to somebody special and make their day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.